No. What,
The Drug Association meeting? No?
I'm involved in all
No. Sorry.
Good to see you, brother. Allah bless you, inshallah. Thank you. Thank you. Salam to your family.
Mom, Dad?
I will, inshallah.
How are they doing?
They're doing very well, alhamdulillah, by Allah's grace. Thank you. So the question is, when you have, how many, according to you, how many believers are in the world today?
About 6 billion people?
There's about 6.8 billion people.
6.8. 5.5?
That's how many
You mean
are
believer, you
believers?
mean a true a Mormon? 1%.
Oh, Mormon. Oh,
Not
right.
even.
1 out of 100.
That's being generous. Take 6.8 billion. Of that, 1.8 billion are Muslims. Okay, let's say we lump it into Muslims. We're still a minority. There's still 5 billion or non-believers. Okay? And then with this 1.8, how many are Shia? 400 million, 300 million?
Yeah, okay.
Let's say 300 million.
Well, even if we include the moderate Sunnis and
But leave the Sunnis out.
Okay, take them all out, right?
Although they're Muslims,
Right.
But take the Sunnis. Okay, there's 300 million. And of the 300 million Shias, how many are practicing Shia?
Yeah.
Maybe 50 million?
Wow.
Not even, that's a lot.
Huh?
How many are practicing Shia?
Oh, yeah.
A minority. Okay, so now
A lot of them practice on certain days and not on other days.
So I'm saying, in relation to the ideal believer who is going to be granted paradise, the population is a minority within minority within minorities. Correct? Now, I challenge that to you now. A merciful God created such a system where the majority has always been wrong. So the majority of the people are going to be in hell. Now here's the question. What kind of a God do you worship who created a system where the majority will be in hell? That challenges the mercy of God.
Quick question on that. You said that everyone is gonna end up in heaven eventually to a
Paradise.
Paradise.
Ultimately. But remember, paradise is many levels.
Right, different dimensions, different levels. You know, obviously the righteous one is going to be closer to the Prophet.
Will be the highest level of paradise.
Right. And in the Quran, it says that there's 3 types of kufr, means non-believers, and one that's the one that's a shirk, doesn't believe in God at all, and they will never taste that.
Not mushrik believes in many gods.
The one that doesn't believe in no God.
That's a kafir.
Right, kafir. That's the one that you stay away from. But there's kafir, for example, that they have money but they don't live like a wealthy person. That's also kafir. And there's one who has knowledge but they don't practice knowledge because they don't believe it, they don't practice it. So
because kufr is the general word.
It's general, right?
Like a mushrik is a kafir.
Kafir, right?
But then within kufr there is an atheist who is a kafir. Then within kufr there is mushrik.
Right.
Then within kufr there is munafiq.
Munafiq, right? And then we have 500 billion people that live on earth, and these people, they live better off than Muslims. Of the 50 million that we said that are believers, they're well off. And God gives reward for those 5 billion non-believers. Every day they have better life because God showed their mercy on them here. Because we say Allah is the ultimate merciful, and